Published 0608 EDT, the 19th of September 2017. Updated 0653 EDT, the 19th of September 2017. Gary Neville could not resist passing comment on social media after learning his former Manchester United and England teammate Rio Ferdinand was taking up a career in boxing. The 38-year-old Ferdinand, who hung up his boots in 2015 after almost 2 decades in the Premier League, has agreed to take on Betfair's Defender to Contender challenge. Ferdinand will train under former WBC super middleweight champion Richie Woodhall and compete in a series of fights with a view to a possible title bout. A former England and Manchester United star, Rio Ferdinand is trying to become a pro boxer. Gary Neville Wright has trolled former teammate Ferdinand left over his career move. The Champions League winner has signed up to Betfair's Defender to Contender challenge. Neville responded in good humor to learning Ferdinand would be strapping on the gloves. Neville played alongside Ferdinand for 9 trophy-laden seasons at Old Trafford, but the Sky Sports pundit made a jovial remark regarding the surprising news on Tuesday morning. He posted on Twitter, "Hey at Ria35, when you're boxing, does Nemanja Vidic come in and take the punches whilst you cover round the back with me?" Ferdinand formed a formidable partnership with Vidic as United won the Champions League for a second time in 2008, and the former Serbia international developed a reputation as one of the Premier League's toughest defenders. Former West Ham and QPR centre-back Ferdinand has been putting the work in over the summer, posting a number of short videos calling out some of Britain's best boxers including David Haye and Anthony Joshua on Instagram. A bloodied Nemanja Vidic tells Ferdinand where to stand during a win over Newcastle in 2009. Ferdinand made his name as a Premier League footballer, but he will be taking on a new sport. Andrew Flintoff, England cricketer. Sonny Bill Williams, All Blacks rugby. Leon Mackenzie, former Norwich star. Curtis Woodhouse, ex-Sheffield United star. Conor McGregor, UFC superstar. Ferdinand won 6 Premier League titles during a 12-year period at United, and he has since been working as a television pundit with the BBC and BT Sport. It is not the first time a high-profile sportsman has decided to take up boxing, with former England cricketer Andrew Flintoff strapping on the gloves 5 years ago. He beat the American Richard Dawson in November 2012 during his only fight, and Ferdinand will hope to emulate that success in the coming months, while Neville has shown himself to have tactical nous through his time as a leading pundit. Ferdinand is keen to be taken seriously and will stick to the advice of boxing greats before he steps in the ring. In a statement, Ferdinand said, "When Betfair approached me about the Defender to Contender challenge, the chance to prove myself in a new sport was a real draw. Boxing is an amazing sport for the mind and the body. I have always had a passion for it, and this challenge is the perfect opportunity to show people what's possible." Since ending his illustrious football career, Ferdinand is a regular on TV screens as a pundit. Ferdinand poses with world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua at Wembley Stadium. It's a challenge him not taking lightly. Clearly not everyone can become a professional boxer, but with the team of experts Betfair are putting together and the drive I have to succeed, anything is possible. Ferdinand also admits he misses the chemical of competition after retiring from football over 2 years ago. "A lot of people sit and watch huge fights, plus other sporting events, and say I can do that too. They've messed it up," he told the Evening Standard. "There are a lot of armchair fans wanting to pass judgment. Well, I'm going to walk the walk and actually do it." His switch would see him emulate former England cricket captain Andrew Flintoff. "Right, I'm into keeping fit, and one of the big things I have missed since retiring from football in 2015 is the competition, whether it be as a team or as an individual going one-on-one against a striker. I just miss that chemical that comes out of you." I have not been able to replace it. This is a great way to get that back. I'm doing this for many reasons. I'm doing this to test myself as a man, as a human being.